Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Vinny from Suds in the Squared Circle. I was actually just turning off whatever was on my Xbox. Anyways, just wanted to say hey to everybody. It's been a couple of days since I did a live. I was actually feeling under the weather, had a fever of 103, but got it down. I think it was just a momentary bug. But anyways, I'm here. Last night, had a great night going to see Joe Dombrowski in in Manchester at the Funny Bone. He actually remembered me from doing all the posts and tagging him, and I'm working to get him on the podcast. He said if he has time, then he'll be able to do it, but I don't want to get anybody's hopes up because he's a very busy guy. But if we can work it out, we will. Anyways, hope everybody's doing okay. Today is Veterans Day. Yesterday was Veterans Day observed because today's a Saturday. But either way, I just want to say thank you to all the veterans out there for your service. We as Americans truly appreciate your service because without your sacrifice and without your jobs of going to war, we wouldn't have our freedom that we have today. As we could see in many of the countries that don't have freedom like we have, we are blessed to live here. And no matter what political party you belong to or what political ideology you have, the fact that our boys and girls in uniform are out there fighting on the front lines, even still today, for our freedoms, whether it's in Israel or whether it's in Russia or any of the other places that we have troops set up because of attacks on freedom. It's a major reason why we have our freedom. So thank you to all the people that have served and the people that are currently serving. We salute you. And I will always support the troops, support the veterans here at Suds in the Squared Circle. Anyways, so a lot of stuff going on in WWE news. NXT, as of next year in October, is moving to the CW. That'll be the first time that NXT is going to actually be on a network, which means their ratings could potentially go up. Now, the CW is known as a lower branded network because it's always connected to another major network. For example, in Connecticut, CW20, WTXX, is closely aligned with Fox 61. They're actually under the same ownership. So, it's still their second tier, and they get a lot of runoff from Fox 61. Like if Fox has something on, like a football game on, they'll show the Fox 10 o'clock news, which is fine. But either way, NXT is moving to the CW next year, which is great because that'll hopefully boost the ratings. That puts into question whether or not the NWA's contract with CW is still on or still being talked about. Last we knew, the NWA had a contract with CW to move NWA Power over to the CW, and then also had another deal to have some type of reality show, either on their streaming platform or on another network or channel. We don't know the status of that. Last we know is the CW folks got pissed when the NWA showed a supposed simulated cocaine vignette on their pay-per-view last month. And it was Father James Mitchell, who is a legend in ECW, TNA, and now he's over at the NWA. Apparently, snorted some cocaine on a backstage vignette, and CW got pissed. Billy Corgan supposedly wrote the vignette and wrote the segment, and however, he also said that he only thought that they were looking at what happened on Power instead of their pay-per-views, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I don't know. We still don't know where that stands. Did NWA lose their network deal because of a stupid segment? Who knows? We'll have to keep in touch and keep on top of things. In soap opera news, there's been a very bad dispute, fake outrage regarding Tyler Christopher's estate. Tyler Christopher, now, if you read his obituary, it does say that, he's going to be buried in Ohio, where his family is. He passed away in, I want to say it was Indiana. But yet there's somebody who started a GoFundMe under the name of his sister. Apparently there was some dispute or some, I don't know whether it was I know it was a court challenge. When Tyler Christopher had his fall in 2017 or 2019? Yeah, 2019. His sister got guardianship over him, similar to like Sasha in General Hospital, where Gladys was her guardian, and his sister had control of his finances. When he got out of the guardianship after 2 years, he successfully said that he can, cover and take care of his own financial decisions. Apparently, he found some discrepancies in what his money was being used for when his sister was his guardian. So then they went to court. They had a forensic detailing report of the finances, and I don't know what the outcome of that was. So, if you see a GoFundMe regarding Tyler Christopher's body supposedly still being in the quote-unquote San Diego morgue, unclaimed, that is false. So do not give to it. That person is fake and trying to utilize Tyler Christopher's death as a way to make money. So please do your due diligence and do your own investigating and own research before giving to any money to anything like that. He did have his will. He did have his wishes clearly defined to be buried, and he's going to be buried in, I believe it's Ohio. But either way, I posted the link on between the 10th floor and myself on X. We both posted the link to Tyler's actual obituary. So go ahead and check that out, because that's where all the correct information is. It's sad when people try to make money off of somebody else's death, and it's sad when stuff happens like that, but unfortunately, it's reality. All right, folks, I'm heading out. I will be back tomorrow. As a matter of fact, quick programming note. The Suds News episode is going to be live tomorrow night, not Monday. It's going to be on Sunday night this week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, just because of Christie's schedule. So we'll be on Soap Sunday like everybody else. It'll be 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific on YouTube at Suds and the Squared Circle. So check that out. Keep that in mind. I will be doing another live tomorrow, and to remind everybody. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.